Hello everybody. Thought I might change my scenery a little bit. Today is day 10 in Tokyo, and today I had a free morning where I just worked on random stuff in the morning, just putting up videos and figuring out this thing. That's why I'm kind of up kind of late. It's 12:31 in the morning now. I gotta be out the door at like 7:45. Trying to figure out how to put music on these things, on these cell phones, and all the ways that goes, and also trying to see. I'm gonna also try and see how I can put movies on this, because I figured out the formats. It took me a while to figure everything out because there's not a lot of like information on these things, at least in English, that I could find. And so I could play music on it, and I know the format that movies need to be on it. I don't know the length though. It looked like it could only be really 30 seconds long, which that'd be a problem if I was going to do. Because what my hope is that I can do the Hope parts of the Hope DVD for the Bible lesson and just play it on here. And instead of having to put it on a video iPod or something like that, because number one, I don't have that, and looking around the computer, that might not be so happy. So we'll have to see. So I was messing around and stuff like that. Got to talk to Coley on Skype, which is cool, and then I got the video camera for Skyping, which I'm excited about that I get to use, and it was only basically the equivalent of like $22. It was like 2,200 yen, and that's really, really good. And it also came with the free mic and earpiece, so I'm excited about that too. Because everything else in this department store is actually pretty expensive. Because I went to it after I went to Buddy's house, which I got there about 4, and spent some time there. We went over some ministry training stuff. She had been ministry training all day. We're doing some leadership training in the mornings with certain people, and then at 4 o'clock went there. Had some pizza, ate some cake because it was just celebrating Melanie's birthday, which was this last Sunday, which Melanie is Buddy Brent's wife. And then we were going to play cards afterwards, but everybody was just kind of wearing down and out of it, and so everybody had an early morning, so they just decided not to do it. So they would have given me a ride down to the train station, but I kind of like walking, seeing the scenery in Japan at night, and took the train back, took my time getting back, got the camera like I said, and just been fiddling with stuff ever since. So today's kind of been a lax day. Tomorrow I get to go down to doing pretty much my favorite thing, and that's going to college. The Gakkei Daigaku. Gakkei is the name of the college, because Gaku means study. I don't know what gay means, but I don't know. In English it means something completely different, which is a good memory tool for remembering the school. I was like, gay, because someone said guy at first. I was like, oh, okay. And I read, and I was like, oh, no, I'm never going to forget this school's name. Never, ever. So get to go down there. Before we didn't have as much time. We got there about like 1 o'clock. And now I'm starting at like I'm starting at 10 in the morning, and then going and doing all the stuff. So prayer walking for an hour, and then going to the cafeteria, get some small to eat, going around. I have to say, during today, I saw a saxophone, and I really, really, really wished that I brought my saxophone, because there was a couple of ministry opportunities that it seems like I passed up because I didn't bring it. And I was like, oh man, there's this cheapo little one that was like, that was equivalent like $350. I was like, oh, I can't spend that. But oh, so tempting. It's like it's so cheap, but like not for right now. For a saxophone, it's really cheap. I was like, well, I could, play it and be a nice little something, but nah, that's it. So hopefully I can maybe find a music room and someone will let me have at their sax. Maybe I can buy a mouthpiece and they'll let me play on their sax and I can jam with them a little bit. But that's seeing about it. Hopefully I won't get me kicked off campus for doing something like that. So yeah, and so hopefully tomorrow goes well, and then afterwards, 3 o'clock we got 5-minute English as usual, going till 6, and then my day is done, and I come back here. So I really need to work on these books that I need to read while I'm here, which I started one, and it's not going very far. Just been reading kind of a page at a time, which I need to really just kind of start really getting down and reading. Once I got everything set up, I'll probably find something else to do that'll distract me from the reading, but I really just need to read it. Anyway, that's all for today. So, take care. I love you, Nicole, as usual, and I hope you're doing well. Today I talked to her, and she was not doing so well. But it was just very good to talk to her and see her face, and now she'll be able to see my face. So that makes her happy. Bye-bye.